Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to show you that it is an important question that generally asked in the interview if you are going for the Java 8 interview, and streams are the base for the interview, that the interviewer can ask you the question in the streams API. So basically, in this question, the thing is that suppose you already have a list of employee or student or any kind of object that you already have, and then how you will convert it to the map, that key value pair, and how you will convert it using the collector method. Okay, so we will be working on that. So let's start with that. Let me create the class that will I name it as a question 3. Let me add it as a comment so that question can be understood. So convert the list of employee to map of integer string, where key will be employee ID and value will be the employee name using Java 8 stream. So first of all we will create the main method, and after creating the main method we need the list of employee. So for that we need to create the list of employee. So class employee I am creating, and in that I will be having the property like private long ID, private string name, private double salary, and private uh, integer age, right? So other details can be also there. I'm just taking an example here. So let's have a getter, setter, or the constructor for that. Let me generate the constructor with the field. So instead of the setter method, I am creating this constructor, and let me now generate the getter method for that, so that we can access the values of that variable or the property of the class. So we have created the employee class in this, where we have the properties like ID, name, salary and age, right? So now what we will do, we need to create some dummy data for the list of employee. So let me create it. So employee 1, new employee 1, and name, suppose I am giving my name Piyush. Salary is 1, okay, so 1,50,000, and then will be the new double, and the age will be, my age will be this one, the 28, right? Hmm. Oh, okay, so it is a long, sorry, my mistake, 1L, right? So we have created our data for the employee 1. Let me copy this and create the other employee data. So let's see the employee 2, employee 3, that will be 2 and that will be 3, Vijay, and we will be having the Ajay. Suppose the salary is 50,000, and this salary is 15,000, the age is 26, 24, and the age is 26, Let me create one other object. That will be, sorry, not more than one. Let me remove this. So it will be the fourth employee. 4 will be the value for him, the ID, and the name will be beneath, and double salary will be, suppose I am taking similar, 15,000, and the age will be 28. So now we have the 4 employees data that we available to us. Now let's create the list of that. So list of employee, list of employee, employee list, employees. So arrays dot as list, employee 1, employee 2, employee 3, and employee 4. All the 4 objects I will give it, and we can even generally use the add method, but to saving the time I am also telling you that how we can use the arrays.asList concept. Okay, so now we have an employee list. Now let's see that how we can convert that list of employee to map, where key will be employee ID and value will be employee name, and using the Java 8 Stream API. So for that, let's create a map first. Map will be the not the integer. It will be long because I am taking the ID as a long. Long and string employee map. We have the employee list. We take this object and use the stream method. Till now it is a stream of employee, right? So we can perform the operation on that, like filter, map, and what other methods that are required we can apply. But here we are not doing any manipulation or filtering. We just saying that whatever the list of employee we have to convert it to the map. Means when we were converting that to, if you see my older videos, we have taken the question that we are converting the list of integer to list of string, right? And the before that we have the integer list, and we have to filter all the even numbers, right? And return to list again. So in these question the manipulation was there, but in this particular question no manipulation is there. We just simply need to convert that one collection to another collection using the Java 8 Stream API. So generally, to convert any stream to the collection, we need to use the method collect. And now in the collect, we have the collectors. So for that collector, there are several methods that in which we can use suppose that it can be having the to list, to map, to set. So to unmodifiable list, to unmodifiable map, unmodifiable set, to concurrency map. So there are a lot of methods so that we can convert our collection to the particular map, list or set. So here we need to convert it to map. So we generally use the map method. Now you know that whenever we convert anything to map, so map is a representation of key and value pair, right? So now to map method is also saying that we need two values. One is the argument is key and second argument is value. Let's go to the to map method, and what it is saying, the function, because it will be taking the function that is a key mapper, and the another function will be the value mapper, right? So how we will do that, you know that in any of the functions, we need the lambda expression, right? So function is generally just a lambda, and we are defining the anonymous implementation for that without creating any class and all these things, right? So for that we are going to use the lambda expression, right? So we have the stream of employee that we are converting to collectors.toMap. So here the employee list, I am taking the employee as a lambda expression object, and after giving the lambda expression we generally select that employee object, and in that we will be having that method id, because we are converting that map to where key will be employee id and value will be employee name. So similarly, the way we have done for the employee id, we have to do same for the employee name. So get name. So you can see that our map has been our list of employee is converted to the map where key will be employee id and value will be employee name, right? So this was a basic example that how you can convert your list to a map very easily with using the part of collectors.toMap method, right? So basically the thing that comes in the mind that most of the people confuse that we can use the map method, but I already told you in the starting that we are not going to do any manipulation or any conversion of a stream. We are just simply collecting that particular stream to the another collection. So for that we will use the collectors. So and here we are collecting it to map. So we need the method collectors.toMap, and for that we have given two functions, one function for the key mapper and one function for the value mapper, which we have used using the lambda expression. Now let's see that, let me do the sys out. Let me print the employee map, not the sys out. Let me employee map dot for each. Properly we will print the value id name, and we will give the key and value pair. Now here we will be using sys out. id is id or key, we can name, we can give like this, right? So id will be the id plus giving the colon, double colon, and then plus the name. Let me give some space so that we can see the output more clearly. So it is just thing that I am looping on the map using the Java 8 feature that for each, and then we are giving the two arguments. One is the key, that is id, and one is the value, and we are streaming on this and we are looping it, and we using the sys out we are printing the value. So let's run this application, run as the Java application, and you will see that we easily converted the list of employee. You can see here that in the employee objects the key value pair that we should becomes like 1 Piyush, 2 Vijay, 3 Ajay, and 4 Vineet. So we are getting this same thing, 1 Piyush, 2 Vijay, 3 Ajay, and 4 Vineet. So this thing is easily get converted to the map. So using the collectors.toMap, we can convert any list to a map very easily using the concept of collectors.toMap method and with the help of lambda expression. So there are another way that we can use, that instead of the lambda expression we can simply use the method reference. So let's see that how we can convert this into the map again using the method reference, right? So here the thing will be same employee map I am taking and string collectors.to map, the thing will be simply the employee class and the method get ID. And similarly for the employee name, we will give employee class and get name. So we are referring the method of the class. So this way also we can do. So the first way that we did was using the lambda expression, and secondly we have done the same thing using the method reference. So let me run this output so that there is no confusion to you, so that we can check the all output is same. Let's run this application, and now you can see the output is same. So I have converted our list of employee to the map where key will be employee ID and value will be employee name. And similarly, it can be any variable. It can be simply like the key will be the ID and value will be the salary. So for that, if it is a case, then instead of the employee name, you just need to give the employee salary. I hope this video clears you the concept of collectors.to map, and it will help you to learn it easily. If you have any question, kindly mention in the comment and I will help you to understand it also. So I request you all, please kindly subscribe my channel and share these videos with your friends so that they can also learn the things easily. Thank you for watching this video guys. Bye for now and please take care.